Welcome to the Real Japan podcast.
Great to be here.
Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into something that could, well, really transform your next Japan adventure. We're talking about the fascinating world of regional Japan rail passes. Now, you're probably familiar with the nationwide Japan rail pass, right? It's certainly famous.
Absolutely. Everyone knows that one.
But what many travelers might not realize is that there's this whole other layer of strategic, really smart, and often more cost-effective options. They're designed to unlock specific regions of Japan.
Exactly.
So our mission today is pretty clear. We want to equip you with the knowledge to make truly intelligent travel choices. You'll potentially save a significant amount of money and open up unique, unforgettable experiences across Japan.
Yeah, the kind you might miss otherwise.
Totally. We're talking about things like navigating the breathtaking Japan Alps by, cable car.
Incredible journey, that one.
Or encountering those charming station master cats.
Always a highlight.
Or maybe enjoying extensive, sort of off-the-beaten-path day trips, all from a single Tokyo base. And just a heads up, stick with us until the very end because we'll reveal how you can get even more free insights to help plan that dream trip.
Good stuff.
Also, for a complete guide with direct booking links for all the passes we discussed today, you'll find a link right there in the description. Check it out. Okay, let's begin our journey into this really compelling realm of regional rail passes.
Absolutely. And what's truly compelling about these regional passes, I think, is their design. They're really crafted for a more intentional, depper exploration of specific areas. They offer distinct advantages over the nationwide pass, letting you sort of immerse yourself in a particular region without that pressure, to cover the entire country.
Right.
They genuinely open up a different kind of travel experience.
That makes a lot of sense, especially for those of us, who want to go beyond the really well-trodden roads.
Yeah.
Is it a common misconception then that the nationwide pass is always the best solution?
Oh, definitely. It really is. I mean,
Right.
the nationwide pass is fantastic if you're crisscrossing the country, Tokyo to Hiroshima to Sapporo, that sort of thing. But regional passes often offer superior value. Just think about it.
Yeah.
If your travel plans involve exploring just one or maybe two specific regions, or say your stay extends beyond the main JR pass's validity period, while these targeted passes can be significantly cheaper.
Ah, okay.
And more convenient sometimes, too. It's about being strategic, really, with your time and money, aligning the pass with your actual itinerary rather than just using a blanket solution.
Right, right. So beyond the obvious cost savings, which are great, what's maybe a less talked about benefit, something that really elevates the travel experience with these regional passes?
That's a really good question. I think a hidden benefit often is the incredible convenience of integrated transportation.
Integrated. How so?
Well, we're not just talking Japan rail trains here. Many regional passes very smartly include selected private railways, local buses, and sometimes even ferries.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this means really seamless travel to those more remote, maybe stunning locations without needing to constantly buy separate tickets for every little leg of your journey.
That removes a layer of hassle.
Exactly. Plus, some of these passes offer generous allowances for reserved seats on premium services, like the Shinkansen and the limited express trains. That provides fantastic flexibility as you plan your daily routes, often without any extra cost.
So it's not just about the train lines then, but this entire integrated transport network that makes navigating a whole region just so much easier.
It really does.
That sounds like a total game changer. Okay, let's get practical. How do you actually get one of these? Is it as simple as buying a regular train ticket at the station?
It's similar, but there's a crucial piece of advice here.
Okay.
Always aim to buy your regional pass overseas through appointed agents for the best deals.
Overseas, not in Japan.
Generally, yes. This isn't just about saving a few yen, though you often do. It's often due to specific tourist promotion pricing that just isn't available domestically. Sometimes even before you factor in, favorable exchange rates or avoiding local taxes.
Interesting.
You'll almost always find it cheaper than purchasing directly in Japan or even through the Japan Rail Company websites themselves.
Almost always.
Yeah.
Are there exceptions?
Yeah, there are a few notable exceptions, sure. Things like the JR East passes, the JR West Kansai Pass, and the JR Shikoku Kagawa Pass. They tend to maintain consistent pricing pretty much wherever you buy them. But for most regional passes, that advance purchase from an overseas agent is really key for value.
Okay, good tip. So once you've purchased it overseas, you get, what, an exchange voucher?
Precisely. You receive an exchange voucher.
And then you need to swap that for the actual pass once you're in Japan.
Exactly right. You'll
Huh.
need to exchange that voucher at a designated Japan Rail ticket office, and it has to be one belonging to the company that issued your pass.
Ah, okay. So if it's a JR East pass?
You go to a JRE's ticket office.
Yeah.
The agent you buy from should give you clear details on where to do this. And of course, the relevant Japan Rail Company's website will also have all that necessary info, maps, office hours, all that.
And who's eligible? Is it just tourists?
Primarily, yes. It's mainly for foreign tourists visiting Japan on a temporary visitor visa, though, interestingly, some have recently become available for foreign residents living in Japan, too.
Hmm.
But those usually must be purchased in Japan through specific agents, so the process is a bit different. But for most listeners planning a trip, it's the tourist eligibility that applies.
Got it. And once we have the physical pass in hand, what are the general sort of operational rules we should keep in mind? Any quirks or limitations?
Well, they all pretty much allow unlimited travel for a fixed period within their specific areas, much like the main nationwide Japan Rail Pass.
Okay, standard enough.
The key differences usually lie in the varied restrictions on using Shinkansen and limited express services. Well, for instance, some passes might only allow travel in unreserved seats on those faster trains. Others might permit a limited number of reserved journeys, say 4 or 6 times. After you use those up, you'd need to pay a separate reservation fee if you wanted a reserved seat.
Okay, so you need to check the specifics for the pass you choose.
Definitely. But the good news is all these passes generally provide unlimited use on the Japan Rail-operated local trains and the non-reserved rapid services within their covered areas. So you still get plenty of flexibility for exploring.
Right. Now, this is the really exciting part. Let's explore some specific examples that truly highlight the incredible value and the unique experiences these passes offer. We've curated 5 of the best value passes currently available, chosen specifically for their memorable journeys and the impressive places you can visit with them.
Yeah, this selection, I think, really offers some exceptional experiences. We're talking everything from, breathtaking scenery that will just leave you speechless to deep cultural immersion that connects you with Japan's rich heritage in some really unexpected ways.
Fantastic. Okay, our first stop is the Tokyo Wide Pass. Now, this pass covers the greater Tokyo area, but it cleverly stretches those definitions, doesn't it? Takes you well beyond the immediate city limits.
It really does.
It seems absolutely ideal for doing extensive day trips from a Tokyo base, letting you explore wonderfully contrasting areas without changing hotels every night.
That's exactly right. The Tokyo Wide Pass truly expands your options from Tokyo. You can seamlessly reach really memorable destinations. Think the iconic Mount Fuji at Koguchiko,
The classic.
the spiritual and UNESCO World Heritage sites up in Nikko,
Beautiful.
the sophisticated sort of mountain resort town of Karizawa, or even down to the beautiful coastal scenery of the Izu Peninsula.
Oh, that's quite a range from Tokyo.
It is. It's valid for 3 consecutive days and costs $15,000. And uniquely, this one does maintain the same price regardless of where you buy it.
Okay, so no need to stress about buying that one overseas necessarily.
Correct. And it smartly includes key private railways, like the Tokyo Monorail to Haneda Airport, the Izu Kyuko line for accessing the Izu Peninsula, and the Fujikyu Railway lines to get right to the base of Mount Fuji. This makes those iconic day trips really seamless, without needing separate tickets for those specific private lines.
That's a big plus. Any catches?
Just remember, it's not valid on other private railways, which importantly includes the subways, within the main Tokyo urban area itself. You'd still need your Suica or Pasmo card for getting around central Tokyo.
Got it. Okay, moving west now. Let's talk about the Kansai Wide Area Pass. This one seems to extend far beyond just Kyoto and Osaka.
Oh, yeah.
It reaches into the western part of the Kansai region and well into the Chugoku region. That's the westernmost tip of Japan's main island, Honshu. Seems fantastic for really digging into this diverse area.
This pass is brilliant for venturing out further. Imagine exploring the unique Tottori sand dunes.
Sand dunes in Japan.
Yep. Or the scenic Kyoto Tango area up on the coast with its traditional fishing villages like Ine. Or visiting the historic Okayama Castle and its stunning Korakuen Garden, one of Japan's top 3 gardens. Or even heading south to witness the majestic Nachi waterfall and the ancient shrines nestled deep in the sacred Kumano-Kodo pilgrimage area.
That sounds incredible. What are the details on that one?
It's valid for 5 consecutive days, and it offers excellent value at $12,000 if you purchase it overseas. So that advance purchase is definitely worthwhile here.
Okay, noted. Cheaper overseas for this one.
Right. And it allows up to 6 journeys on Limited Express or Sanyo Shinkansen reserved cars, which is great flexibility, plus unlimited non-reserved travel, of course.
6 reserved trips is pretty generous.
It is. And it also includes some useful non-JR lines, like the Chizu Express for getting towards Tottori faster, the Kyoto Tango Railway, and even the little Wakayama Electric Railway. We might mention that one again later.
Ah, okay. Any limitations similar to the Tokyo Pass?
Similar idea, yes. It's not valid on the private railways or the subway systems within central Osaka, Kyoto, or Kobe city centers. Again, your IC card is needed there.
Makes sense. Okay, let's head north now with the Hokkaido Rail Pass. Or more specifically, I think it's the JR East South Hokkaido Rail Pass.
A bit of a mouthful.
It is a bit, yeah, but it reflects what it covers.
It seems to offer this vast combination covering all of JR East's operating area, so that's Kanto around Tokyo, the mountainous Koshinetsu area, and Tohoku up north. Plus the southern part of Hokkaido. That's huge.
It's a really substantial area, yes. This is an ideal choice for maybe more ambitious travelers, people planning return trips starting and ending in Tokyo perhaps, especially if you want to visit multiple regions or maybe travel up the Japan seaside of Tohoku, which is beautiful, all the way to Hakodate and even Sapporo in Hokkaido.
Wow. So Tokyo to Sapporo and back, potentially?
Potentially, yes, within the time frame. It's valid for 5 consecutive days and costs $22,000. This is another one with consistent pricing, same price wherever you buy it.
Okay. And the train usage? Shinkansen? Yes, big advantage here. You get unlimited travel in both reserved and non-reserved cars on all Japan Rail East and Japan Rail Hokkaido operated Shinkansen and limited express services within the zone.
Unlimited reserve seats. That's amazing freedom.
It offers incredible freedom, exactly. And it also smartly includes several useful private lines, like the Izukyuko down south again, the Tokyo Monorail, and the Atoma Railway in northern Tohoku, among others. Makes it exceptionally comprehensive for northern exploration from Tokyo.
That sounds seriously powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one I think might be a personal favorite for scenery lovers. The Alpine-Takayama-Matsumoto Area Tourist Pass.
Ah, yes, the Alpine Route 1.
Exactly. This pass focuses on central Honshu, specifically the Japan Alps, traversing Gifu, Toyama, and Nagano prefectures. The Alpine routes, I mean, they really deliver Japan's most spectacular scenery, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. This pass is really all about the views and, frankly, some incredible engineering feats. It allows you to traverse the Japan Alps using this unique series of transport modes. We're talking cable cars, ropeways, electric trolley buses.
Not just trains, then.
Not just trains, it's part of the famous Tateyama-Kurobe Alpine route, a spectacular journey across the mountains. The landscapes are just constantly changing, really dramatic.
Sounds breathtaking. What else does it cover?
Well, beyond the Alpine route itself, you can use it to visit the beautifully preserved traditional town of Takayama,
Love Takayama.
the historic Matsumoto Castle, one of Japan's original castles, and Toyama City, which is known for its fantastic seafood from the Japan Sea.
Nice combination. Details.
Okay, this one is valid for 5 consecutive days and costs so $24,000. It is cheaper if purchased overseas, so another one to plan ahead for.
Good to know. Any key restrictions?
Crucially, yes, it is not valid on any Shinkansen services.
Ah, important point.
Very important. And also, it's really vital to remember that the main attraction, the Tateyama-Kurobe Alpine route, is completely closed during the winter months, typically from December to mid-April.
Right, so timing is everything for this pass.
Absolutely. You need to plan your travel dates carefully to experience the Alpine route itself.
Okay. And finally, our 5th pick, the Ice Kimono Wakayama Area Tourist Pass. This one traces the stunning Pacific coastline of Honshu, down on the Kii Peninsula, covering places like Ise, the sacred Kumano and Nachi areas, Toba, Wakayama, Nara, and even parts of Osaka City. Sounds like where sacred sites and scenic beauty really combine.
This pass truly delivers on unique cultural and natural experiences. You can easily access multiple UNESCO World Heritage Sites related to the Kumano-Koto pilgrimage trails. You can witness the famous Nachi Waterfall, one of Japan's tallest and most impressive. Visit the pearl farms in Toba, where cultured pearls were invented.
Nikomoto pearls.
Exactly. And, as you hinted earlier, you can even meet the charming station master cats of the Wakayama Electric Railway.
The cats are back. Tell us more.
Well, it's the small private railway line included in the pass, and they famously appointed a cat Tama as the station master years ago. She became a huge sensation. Sadly, Tama passed away, but the tradition continues with her successors, Nitama and Yontama. They're actual feline mascots, dressed in little hats, and they've really boosted tourism on this local line. It's just a delightful, uniquely Japanese experience.
That's amazing. I love it. Okay, details for the Aisukumana-Wakayama Pass.
Right. It's valid for 5 consecutive days and costs $16,500. Again, this one is cheaper if you purchase it overseas.
Okay, another one for the buy-ahead list. Shinkansen.
Like the Alpine Pass, it's not valid on Shinkansen, but it does offer unlimited travel in non-reserved cars on the Japan Rail Limited Express trains in the area, which are frequent and comfortable. Plus, you get up to 4 reserved car journeys included on those JR Limited Expresses.
4 reserved trips.
Okay.
And includes that CAT train.
Yes. It includes the Wakayama Electric Railway, also the Aiz Railway, which helps access Aiz Shrine, and selected local Mikatsu and Kumanakotsu bus lines, which are really crucial for getting around the Kumanakoto sites and Donati Falls. It makes those sacred and scenic spots genuinely accessible.
Fantastic. Wow, we've just covered an incredible diversity of regional passes there, each one offering such unique value and really opening up new ways to see Japan beyond that sort of usual tourist circuit.
Yeah.
It's truly eye-opening how much more there is to explore if you just look beyond the nationwide pass sometimes.
It really is. And, it can sound a bit complicated at first, maybe, with all these different passes and areas and rules.
A little bit.
But it isn't really once you start looking into it. There is excellent detailed information available in English on the various Japan Rail Company websites, JR East, JR West, JR Central, and so on.
Okay, so the info's out there.
Definitely. But I would say the importance of good planning and a bit of research cannot be overstated. That's how you truly save money and really make the most of these passes. You need to align them properly with your actual travel interests and itinerary. Sometimes, a good travel planner who really specializes in Japan can provide invaluable advice on the best options for your specific trip.
That makes sense. And just a reminder for everyone listening, if you are looking for more detailed information and those direct booking links for all the passes we've just discussed, remember to visit therealjapan.com. We put together the complete guide for you there. It's all laid out, waiting for you.
Very handy.
So thinking about all this, what does it really mean for you, the listener, as you start planning your own Japan adventure?
Well, I think choosing a regional pass, it isn't just about saving money, although that's certainly a significant benefit, as we've said. It's more about making a conscious decision, really, to explore Japan more deeply, to maybe move beyond the most popular, sometimes crowded tourist routes, and to discover its unique local flavors, its hidden gems, the things that many travelers they simply miss because they stick to the main lines.
Yeah.
It's about crafting a richer, maybe more authentic, and definitely a more personal travel experience.
That definitely resonates. So this raises an important question, maybe a final thought for you to ponder. Consider this. Japan's true essence, its real character, often lies just a few train stops beyond that main tourist map. So what hidden gem, what unique experience will you seek out first on your next trip, now that you know how you might unlock it with one of these passes?
Food for thought.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into regional Japan rail passes. It's been fascinating.
My pleasure.
If you've enjoyed this discussion and you're feeling inspired to plan your next adventure, remember to head over to therealjapan.com for that complete guide we've mentioned, including all those handy booking links. And while you're there, we'd love to invite you to subscribe to Rob's Japan Travel Bulletin newsletter. It's delivered every 2 weeks, packed with even more fantastic free content and tips straight to your inbox. Just visit therealjapan.com to sign up easily.
Well worth doing.
Definitely. We look forward to having you with us on the next deep dive.